made me think of how kind of just tying into God works at our faith level, but also when we're praying and waiting, that builds our faith too. Because if you think about it, I've heard it said several times in different ways that when we're fresh in our faith, God works quickly. So those miracles come a lot quicker when you just had made a fresh start, when you've been baptized, because God wants to show that he's faithful and that you can trust him. But as we grow as Christians, that time frame gets a little longer. And that's because God also realized that if I do everything for you, you won't actually ask me and pray to me and seek me like you truly need to. And so as we mature with Christ, our faith should increase because we need to allow him to do more things in our life. And so that's when I think about faith, I'm like, my prayers, when I look back, I've really only been saved for like 11 years, not my whole life. But I realized that my prayers have strengthened over time, not because, this prayer was answered this way or however, it was based on that time that I spent with God. So the more I knew, not just of him from praying, but also just reading the Bible, like, I think I'm on my second go round of reading the entire Bible, and each time I'm finding new things that are for me in that season. And so I think that is another way to build our faith too. It's not just like, okay, I'm believing in you, God, but it's like, well, God wants us to know more of him. And so when we can see what he did for people, what he did for Moses and Aaron and just different people, we can see like, oh, okay, this is building my faith, because even if I haven't seen it in my life or in the lives of people around me, I know that he did it back then. This is still the same God and he's still faithful. So I think like our part of our faith is not just believing, but also getting to know God on a more intimate level than when we first started out as Christians. We were moving from just the milk to the main dish, if that makes sense.